Welcome everyone, it's me OdraNoel and we're starting a new Let's Play today. I just reset my universe after backing up my old one. And today we're going to be starting a new Let's Play with kind of some personal rules that I want to lay down for myself and just see how things go. So basically I'm not going to be using the shops at all. I'm going to try and see if I can survive on my own just using the new crafting system. You know, after reading a thread on the Starmade forums read a thread by Fluffy Bunny 14, or no, Funny Bunny 14, my bad. And basically he proposed a crafting only mode, or a crafting only survival mode. So basically a survival mode where you basically couldn't buy anything at the shops, at least not at the beginning. His idea was that that you have to somehow like unlock the ability to shop at a shop, maybe doing some quests for the NPCs or something like that. So like maybe the trade guild won't want to trade with you until you've earned their respect by doing, you know, some missions and stuff. But since that's not part of the game yet, I'm just gonna self-impose some rules and restrictions and just not let myself use the shops at all. I'm also going to try and not salvage anything from the abandoned stations, because right now again you can just get a bunch of materials at this from just salvaging stations. Even though the majority of them are basic materials like hull and power and stuff like that. I really want to see if how far the new crafting system can take you in its current state and just solely relying on it. So this won't. So the current problems with the economy and stuff like that shouldn't be a factor in this play. Honestly, the only thing I'm worried about is pirates. I'm really worried about pirates. I know they're just going to show up at any moment and just completely destroy me. So anyway, let's get started here. I'm going to name my first ship the Exodus. I don't really know why, I just kind of like that name. So let's see here, we got our core. We're gonna let's lay down a bit of some hull to just kind of protect our guy here. Don't really have much you can do at the beginning, so I'm just gonna see if we can get away with this. So we're gonna leave it like this, and what we're gonna do is actually gonna put some cannons here. No, we may have to put our cannon computer first, of course. It's always the most important thing. So let's just get the hull. You always want to protect your ship core. Now the problem I'm gonna have now, since I'm not gonna have a cockpit until I can make one, I can't really block my view too much. So let's try and do something like this. Let's see here. Maybe I can put I'll put my computer here, my cannon computer here, and I guess we can just put a couple of cannons there. Again, guys, this is more of just kind of a experiment, really, just to see how things go. So I really have no idea how it's going to go. It's going to be interesting. So let's get our salvage, guys. This is going to be the most important thing. I mean, if a pirate shows up and destroys my my soul salvage components, I'm pretty much screwed. I'd have to be, the only way I could get anything then would be to go in astronaut mode, and that would just take me forever to go to asteroid and mine enough materials. So I can't really let this first ship die, or else I'm pretty much screwed. So again, my biggest enemy is going to be pirates. So let's see here, let's give this guy, let's give him a couple of thrusters here. And we're gonna, where did my salvage computer go? Oh, I placed it down already. Okay, correct. So I was messing around a little bit early. I actually already started doing I had started this Let's Play just like 20-30 minutes ago, and halfway through it I realized that I forgot to turn on my damn mic. So I was just talking to nobody really, and that kind of sucked. But anyway, one of the things I learned is that a salvage cannon with 1 or 2 blocks apparently doesn't have enough strength to salvage anything at all. It kept giving me like the little like laser grid thing that gets on a block. when you go and mine it, kind of like the cracking animation from Minecraft. But it just never disappeared. It just kept resetting. The little grid kept getting smaller and smaller, and then resetting get big. So yeah, you need at least 3 salvage cannons together to be able to harvest anything, or else it's just not going to harvest. I need power. I always forget about power, so let's just get just a couple of power bricks right now. And another thing I noticed was if you don't have, like, if you continue to fire salvage cannons, they'll still keep firing even if you don't have any energy. So watch my energy down there. It's going to run out and it's going to stop firing for a second. There it goes. But now if I just keep holding it down, it just keeps harvesting. So that seems to be kind of, ooh, look at this, guys. That seems to be a bit of a glitch right now. It's something I'm going to report on the forums, because obviously if you don't have power, you shouldn't be able to harvest things. So that doesn't really make much sense. Let's get some of these guys. So we're getting our first shards now. Damn, that power thing kind of bugs me, because I feel like I shouldn't really be able to harvest these blocks yet unless I have power. So I guess I'm gonna try and limit myself as well to not use the damn salvage beam unless I have power, because I'm just kind of a survival freak like that. I don't like taking advantage of anything that isn't well, it isn't what I should be able to do in the game, you know. Obviously, since it's still an alpha, there's going to be a bunch of little issues like that. So let's try and not take advantage of it. We just ran out of energy there. So let's see here. Let's give myself, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to need a little bit more power. So there we go. Otherwise, I'm going to be waiting forever. Let's get just a little bit more of these guys. So that should be good for now. Let's see here. We got 11 Bastine and Fortikine. We got 12 Fortikine and 11 Bastine. So let's go to our craft capsules. Here we go. I'm gonna stick this guy in there. Now he's gonna start making capsules on his own, little by little. Another little thing I noticed is, like, when you start switching back and forth between these things, as you can see, my guy's just kind of freaking out right now. I'm not exactly sure why that's going on, so I guess that's another little bug or something to report. I'll probably write these up on the bug tracker later. Anyway, so let's see here. We got 20. Where did that go? 20 Bastine capsules. 30 now. Let's stick this guy in the micro crafter, or the craft micro section. He's gonna make either crystals or meshes. He made a crystal. There we go. And I believe in the yeah, we need, oh crap, we need 20 and 20 of each to make a macro assembler. Oh well, then that's a bit more expensive than I was expecting. So, oh my goodness, I'm freaking out there. Anyway, so we're gonna need to harvest quite a bit more. Let's see, let's just go and get some of this stuff. Alright guys, well I guess I'm gonna I'm just gonna harvest this stuff here, and I'll probably fast forward through all this until I can make myself my first macro assembler. So I'll see you guys then when I make it. Alright guys, well, one thing I've confirmed so far, just limiting myself to the crafting system here is at the beginning can be quite boring. Getting that first macro assembler takes quite a bit, honestly. But we're gonna stick to it, you know, we've already started, why quit now? But yeah, it's can be a little bit tedious. I'm also not going to be harvesting any abandoned space stations, because again, I just want to do it strictly with the crafting system. Let's see here. We gotta just find some more asteroids. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to this, and again, I'll be back when hopefully when I have my first macro assembler. So it's going to take 20 metal meshes and 20 electrical circuits, and each crystal circuit and each metal mesh takes 12 capsules, and each capsule is actually you get 10 capsules from each ore shard or raw. I'm sorry, each bit of ore or shards, because it's basically two different things, even though they more or less have the same functionality. So I'll be back when I get that damn macro assembler. Oh, and one more thing to add, I also have increased the sector sizes. I don't know, I might have already said this, or maybe that was the last one that got when I first started, that got deleted. I increased the sector sizes to 2,000 instead of the default 1,000. And if you check my credits, I also gave myself 10 million starting credits. It's just more to be able to create a space station and stuff like that, because again, since I'm not going to be using these shops at all, I'll never be able to get any money to be able to lay down a space station in the first place. And since you know, space station costing 1 million credits to just place down a gray bit of hull right now is a very artificial limit, so I'm just going to be bypassing that altogether to be able to play in my own little way here, or in the way that Funny Bunny had suggested. So, be back, guys.